David did not start learning how to defeat Goliath in the battlefield. Get used to being broke right now because you won't remain there forever. God will not come and give you A, B, C, X, Y, Z in your hands. God can, but God needs you to be prepared. God needs you to acquire the necessary skills that is required to handle whatever, obstacles, whatever hurdles of life that comes in. And that's basically the story of the children of Israelites. They were already on their way going, but they were grumbling. I don't have this, I don't have that. Oh, the food is not sweet. The food is not this. Every day we are eating rice. Every day we are eating this manna. Every day it is this. Every day it is that. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have left where we are coming from. Oh, now we have left, going to where God wants us to go to. We're on this journey, but we're not enjoying it. The journey is not meant to be enjoyed. You see those your complaints? They will never get you anywhere. Hey my loves, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amede Peculiar, and if this is the first time you're seeing me, you are absolutely welcome. On this channel we talk about beauty a lot, particularly hair. Yes, I share tips on how to become the best version of yourself, tips on how to be all that God has called you to be as a lady, okay, even also as a guy. So if that sounds like what you're interested in, I think you should stick around, okay, subscribe, like this video, join the family by turning on your post notification bell so you get updated whenever I share any video. In today's video we are going to be discussing something really, I would say it's a problem in my generation, and I want to tag it as kind of like you're not delayed. Okay, you're going to see the title whichever way, but you're not delayed. And even if it seems as though you're delayed or we are stuck, okay, in this phase of life where we are, I won't say it's normal, but it's part of the process. So I'm here to share with you that your breakthrough is not delayed, okay? You're just in a preparatory stage, and everybody have gone through this stage in one way or the other in their lives. You're not the first and you will not be the last. I hear a lot of people say, God, when? Why is my life stagnant? Why is this not happening right now? Why it feels like this is not working right now? And they're like, I'm doing the work. Most times they're not even doing the work, but then if you're doing the work and you're feeling like, oh, your life is stagnant or your life is slow, you're not achieving as much as you should achieve compared to every other person, I personally feel like God really moves when we move, basically, because God has gone ahead of us. It's more like when you're moving, God is amplifying your steps. It's more like He has gone ahead of you, so He walks, or all that He has commanded for you to walk begin to walk when you move. Okay, so that's what I mean by saying God moves when we move, because He has already gone ahead of us to make everything beautiful for us. But you sitting down, imagine someone who has gone ahead of you and is telling you to come, and you're sitting down, you're not moving. So I feel like your life is being stagnant, or you're not seeing result as much as you should see. And I'm also talking to myself also. You're not seeing result as much as you should see, because either you have not moved or you are moving. So if you are moving, you are not expected to arrive at that your destination just when you just take one step. I feel like we begin to see changes in our lives when we intentionally move, when we intentionally obey, when God is saying come and you're moving, when you intentionally do the little things. How does the Bible put it? That He will prosper the works of your hands. He'll bring clients to you. If you read your book, you pass. So imagine He has gone ahead of you and you're not moving, you're not doing anything, you're still, and you're complaining. No. I made a video on God honor structure and saying, if God gives you everything you're praying for, will you be able to manage it? In your journey of moving into obeying God, again, we're using the analogy of God is moving and He's calling you to come along with Him. So in your journey of moving, you grow, you learn, you get built up, you build skills, you build capacity, okay, to be able to help you handle whatever that's coming when you are there. So God will not come and give you A, B, C, X, Y, Z in your hands overnight. God can change things overnight, but God needs you to be prepared. God needs you to acquire the necessary skills that is required to handle whatever, obstacles, whatever hurdles of life that comes in. Because There is no way you're praying to get to the top without not going to be faced with challenges. I don't know if this thing just made sense. It's not possible that you're praying for XYZ million, thousand, billion dollars and all of that. You're praying for that and you will not have the problem of managing it. So are you equipped to, handle whatever comes? So God can change everything for you overnight, but He needs you to be prepared. I'm not praying that it gets tough for you, but just be expectant because life really happens. Okay, I'm not saying the journey will be 100% smooth. Okay, and that's basically the story of the children of Israelites. They were already on their way going, but they were grumbling. I don't have this, I don't have that. Oh, the food is not sweet. The food is not this. Every day we are eating rice. Every day we are eating this manna. Every day it is this. Every day it is that. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have left where we are coming from. Oh, now we have left, going to where God wants us to go to. We're on this journey, but we're not enjoying it. We're not doing the journey is not meant to be enjoyed. It is never meant to be sweet. It can be sweet, and that is beautiful. It is not even going to be bad. God can make it that you have a seamless and a sweet journey, but be prepared. You see that grumbling and the disobedience and the whole talks from the children of Israelites made them to be stuck in the wilderness for 40 years. For 40 good years. A journey that was supposed to take weeks, that was supposed to take days, literally took them 40 years. You see those your complaints, they will never get you anywhere. I said it in just the video I just finished filming, that you have to get uncomfortable, and this uncomfortable is part of the journey. Getting uncomfortable, it is part of the process, it is part of the journey. So get used to it. Get used to I don't want to use the word being broke, but get used to being broke right now, because you won't remain there forever. Oh yes. And again, I said it, I don't want to use that word because I know it is a journey, it is a phase. I came across a very similar video to this one I'm making on the YouTube here, and she made a powerful example using Joseph, that Joseph did not wait for his environment, or his environment was not conducive. I don't know if it's content you want to create. My environment is not conducive. Oh, my apartment, my space, everything, it is not conducive. Joseph did not wait for everything to be conducive. He didn't wait for anything to be perfect. He did not even say, because of I've been through a whole lot from my brothers, how I was sold, now I'm in prison, and he will not be wallowing in his pain, in his rejection in life, in his sorrows that life has thrown at him. He didn't wallow in those things. He kept on being excellent. Even in the prison, he was excellent. In Potiphar's house, he was excellent. Those excellence are preparations. He was basically putting in the work, even if he didn't know that this excellence is going to take him to the palace, but that was a preparation for him. I always say these words: do what you have to do, however you want to do it. I don't even know if this English is correct. Whichever way you want to do it, anything you want to do it, and do it unapologetically. People will talk. I made a video on people talking and carrying your business on your head. Do what you have to do. Just do it. Just do it. And avoid all the, oh, I'm broke, I'm sad, I don't have money, it is a phase. One thing I love about my roommate is she always uses this word that she will never remain in this level. Like, she knows it is, nobody actually does. Think about it. Even the mediocre, extremely mediocre people, today they will be complaining that they don't have money, or the extremely broke people, if you watch, 2 weeks time they've had money, 3 weeks time. So you don't remain in a place. Money always comes. So if you don't have it right now, it doesn't mean that you won't have it forever. And now that you don't have it, is the best time to control how you will have it in the future. I don't want to sound like a motivational speaker. I honestly don't like sounding like a motivational speaker, but then this video kind of like seemed like it is. But I just thought to come up here and share with you guys that a lot of things we are saying, we shouldn't have been saying it. I think in one of the last videos I uploaded, how I said, oh, my finances, I know I was trying to convey a concept of looking good on a budget, and then I kind of like said, oh, I was super broke, like emphasis on that. But I don't want to even say those words anymore, because I know it is not the money that matters right now. Oh yes, I know it is not the money that matters. I understand the concept of, I was trying to convey a message, okay, to explain to you guys that, okay, this is the state of my finances right now, and this is how I have been able to put up clothes, put up outfits to look good. I don't know if you get it, but you always, sitting and, taking in that thought. Like, there are just a lot of people who, it affects them so much. They talk about it all the time. Every time you miss them, they are always on the fact that they don't have money. It affects their mood. They are sad. It affects their productivity. Money is, if money can actually make you that sad, actually it normally used to make me sad, but I'm trying to not be, under money this much, in a way that it affects my mood, in a way that, oh, when I don't have this, affects my. But let's even look at David in the Bible. When he was tending for the sheep, nobody was watching. He killed a bear, nobody saw him. When he killed a lion, no, those were preparations. Goliath wasn't like the biggest, victory he had won before he became a king, but he had actually fought other battles, being alone. Goliath coming out is basically like, I've done this before. I know what to do to kill you. If I could kill a lion, I know what I can do that will, throw you off guard. What exactly? She talked about all these things, and she was like, what exactly are you preparing for today? You're complaining you're broke, you're complaining you're this, every time it is always you and complaints. Why? Enjoy this your broke, lack season and make the most out of it. I'm also talking to myself, I'm also talking to myself, because we all shout this, God when, God when, God when kind of thing. And I believe that God will just be looking at you and he'll be like, are you even ready? You're shouting God when, God when. If I bring that big thing you're praying for and I land it on your hand now, can you manage it? So why don't you just grow in this phase and build capacity, handle whatever the future holds? And this is not me saying that the future holds so much chaos, problems or anything, but no, but wisdom to handle so many things. Stop focusing on I don't have, I need. I know you need, okay, so God will supply your need, but stop focusing on I don't have, it's affecting my mood, I don't have. You are in a season, you're in a process. David did not start learning how to defeat Goliath in the battlefield. He already had an idea. He has practiced time without numbers. So he has prepared. He knows. What are you practicing for right now? What exactly are you practicing on right now? Me, I'm practicing for, the world stage that is awaiting me in the nearest future. I'm practicing for, a lot of things, and I don't want to tell you guys. So I would like to end this video here. I don't want this video to be too long. I've said a lot. I believe I have. And just because you're not seeing money right now, okay, doesn't mean growth isn't happening. So that is all I have for you guys in this video. So just do your best, okay? Prepare, put in the work, put in the energy, put in all your resources, give it your time, give it your effort, give it everything. I don't want to sound like a motivational speaker, but give it everything, okay? And trust me, in due time, you too, you will reap the fruit of you will reap so well the fruit of your harvest, okay? That is all I have for you guys in this video. If you have watched me up until this point and you have not subscribed, what did I do to you? Come close. Okay, so if you have watched me up until this time and you really enjoyed everything, you found value in this content, please like, okay, leave a comment for me down in the comment section, subscribe down below, turn on post notification bell so you get updated whenever I post a video, and I am going to see you guys in my next video. Until then, don't forget to stay blessed, stay fabulous, and I love you guys. Bye.